Viewers, and welcome back. It is Horde Day. There are some things I'd like to get done to the base since it is still a little bit early. We do have a mission that we can run and go do once we have time, but I want to get this wall erected here and potentially get set up to have some of our traps and stuff wired in and ready to go. Maybe we can turn them on and see how it goes during the Horde. We'll see. But anyway, we're not going to get any of that done standing here. So I made these blocks, and so like I said, what I want to do is I want to complete this wall. This wall is going to end up housing our switches, and I'm going to put signs so that all the switches are labeled. Then we're going to have the individual relays that go to them and then go to each corresponding trap, whether that is a blade trap over the door, which I realize I probably should not have upgraded that to concrete, but alas, it is what it is. We've got our dart traps. Eventually, we're going to have some blade traps on that walkway over there. We've got shotgun turret to go on the roof. So I like to have everything on their own individual circuits. So I'm going to go ahead and get this wall completed, and we'll see what's next. To set up our motion sensor up here, and I'm going to need to be able to wire that into these dart traps, so it'll make it easier if I can click on that, click, and actually we should be able to reach that. But in case we need to jump in, I like to give myself an avenue to maneuver so I don't put stuff behind a wall, because unfortunately, even though these arrow slits obviously you can see the trap, you cannot reach through them to wire, so I wouldn't be able to click, so that's kind of a pain in the butt, but we'll deal with what we've got, right? So I have 3 switches right now. I have 3 relays. So we've got our motion sensor, so we'll go ahead and stick that up first. And I intend to put it here so that when it sees the zombies, I want it to be instant, but then I want it to be on for 3 seconds. And I'm going to turn me. I don't want it shooting me, and I don't have to really worry about friends, but somehow a stranger makes it in and zombies. I want it to instantly power up. As long as it sees zombies or strangers, it will shoot, and then once it does not see anything, it'll continue to shoot for 3 seconds and then shut off, which that should be more than enough time for the next batch of zombies to come in range of it. So we need to grab our wire tool. So we're going to grab our wire tool here. And what we do is we connect that to the trap. Down. Connect it that way. And then when we set the generator down, the generator will then connect to power the motion sensor. So let's get a switch. Switches here. Alright, that'll be our first 3 switches. Alright, so we've got our wooden sign crafted. So the problem is if I put it at the top, it's going to interfere with placing a rail section there, because you see it takes up that entire cube. So I am going to have to put these on the bottom, which I don't normally do. We're going to label it. It's that simple. And so what we do is we attach the switch to the motion sensor, and then we send the power from the generator to the actual switch. So once the switch is activated, it sends it to the motion sensor does its thing, and then fires up the dart traps for us. In terms of the shotgun turret, the birds will generally go for where we are, so if we are in our fighting position, they're going to come for us. If I set this right up here where it may have a view of the zombies at the door, it'll start trying to blast at them from there. So probably what I will do is set it somewhere like this. Just angle it that way towards us. So once we load it up with shotgun ammo and give it some power, it should blast any birds that try and swoop down and attack this area above us. And the best part about it, and this is the reason why I use railing blocks on the roof, we can still reach through it to repair or reload this thing as needed. If I did bars, I would not be able to do that. Theoretically, scaffolding blocks would work as well. So that is also an option. So what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and make this second one our shotgun turret circuit. And we need to figure out where we're going to put our generator. I may just stick it in the corner over there. Alright, so now we just need to get some gas and some engines and load it up into this thing, and then we'll be ready to go, and we'll have some powered traps. I do not have any blade traps yet, but we can craft them. I just unlocked that, I believe. Yeah. But it does take quite a few resources, and I don't think it's really necessary right now to jump into that. The shotgun turret should help with the birds, and the dart traps we could turn on just for fun, but probably not going to be a necessity. Again, day 14 should not be that difficult. We'll set our sledge turret out right for the horde, so that way it doesn't disappear while we're gallivanting around town. All right, apparently I did have more nails. I thought I did, but they were just not in the place where I thought they were. So we're going to label this one shotgun turret. Here we go. Just go ahead and place that one for now, so it's ready to go. They changed it. There used to be a mod, now it's a part of the game. You do not see the wires running across unless you have your wire tool in your hand, so that is kind of nice. Tidies things up a little bit. As minimal resource repair supplies we have are in here, so that's where we're at for now. Let's go ahead and see what we... Don't we have a job? I thought we had a job. Yeah. Alright, so this job that we have is... There's the house. It's right down the street from the house, so let's go ahead and bang that out real quick. It is still early enough, we have time. Alright, well, we are technically in the wasteland. There, again, our house is right there next to Aldo's, but it just cuts into the wasteland, so this should give us a little bit better loot. It's also going to be a little more difficult, as noted by the 2 orange skulls in addition to the 3 red ones in the top right. Remember, this was a tier 3 job that we grabbed after we completed tier 3, but we did not wait the next day for it to take over to tier 4. So if we go back to Jen to turn this one in, she'll offer us tier 4 jobs. Should definitely yield us some better rewards. Okay, all right. Reduced chance to be lit on fire. Well, unfortunately, if you throw a Molotov in your face and it goes up, I'm pretty sure you're not getting out of that one. You have to be very lucky for that to not catch you on fire. Thank you. Take your plants. I will break all your stuff. Do you have any lockpicks? We have 1. Alright, so I wasn't going to bash into it, and then I figured since we're in the wasteland it might be worth it, and again, we are now getting stun batons because we crafted one. The game just knows how to troll us. Light was pointing at that door. Yep. And that's what I was expecting. Shit. Now do your fancy spin move on somebody else, buddy. You already bamboozled me once. Okay. What's with all the alternate ways to go here? What's up with this? They definitely incorporate a lot more bamboozling and popping and zombies popping out of walls. Okay, I guess this is if you fall and you come back this way. Alright. Good enough, I guess. We'll allow it. Whoever's getting smacked next. Oh, come on. You're gonna pop out of there? Huh? What is happening here? Hit the door one time and break it. Oh. Or just squeak right through. It's fine. So Someone can't figure out how to get through. Yeah. That's all right, lady. You show that board who's boss, you know? It's fine. Hey. Alright. Did I miss anything in here? No. Probably a cabinet, who cares? Get back in there because I don't know what else is out here. You wreck, nerds. Oh yeah, take your shoes off in a public bathroom. Good idea. I don't know about the women's bathroom, but I know the men's room, everything is always wet. There are puddles on the floor. It's like someone just overflowed the sink all the time. Definitely not walking around without shoes on. Airport bathrooms are definitely some of the worst that I have ever been in. Gas stations, probably a close second. Tempted to take this vending machine apart. Only problem is our inventory is now full, so I should probably run back to the bike really quickly. I know this is probably ridiculous, as usual, but we're doing it. Alright, now where were we? Raiding the break room, that's where we were. Just expecting zombies to bust out of the ceiling in every room. Cue the birds. Tell me there's nobody up here? I find that very hard to believe. Thunderbirds! Oh, too bad I wasn't charged when I hit him. He would have went flying. How about this guy? Hi-yow! Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. Excuse you. What's that? Oh, that's a light in here. So what's that weird green glow through the wall? I wish you could get solar cells if you took those apart. That would make a little bit of sense to me anyway. Then we get a solar bank and a battery bank and fill it with batteries. It would help charge chicken. We could use that to help power stuff as well instead of just relying on gasoline and engines. There's a mow laying there. There's only a tier 3 POI, so it shouldn't be too much bigger. I'm assuming this is probably near the end. I've never been in here before. I'm sure the loot room is very close. That's a cop. Big boy. That's a cop. Get back in there, Mo. He's probably not going to take long to bash through that door. Assuming could just go this way, but he's not. Our double barrel's not loaded, of course. Why would it be? Alright, well, that happened. While we're at it, we should probably make sure everything else is loaded. Alright. Let's get it. Hey, take it. Need to look and see where the drone comes into all this and when we can get one of those. Probably by the time the series is going to be over, we'll be able to craft it. It'll be pointless because I could definitely use one to help carry all this loot. Shit. I didn't know somebody fell behind us. So I wanted to make sure I got to the threat that I knew was there. Slow down, lady. I like how I always end up charged right after the last one dies. That's some bullshit. No free coffee for us today. And we gotta drop down again? Bro. Oh, please. Okay, they just haven't spawned in yet. Got it. Yep. Damn it. One bad thing about this, I guess, just feels like it takes a little while and doesn't really do that much damage. Oh, there's the loot, so we're definitely going to get swarmed here. Let's make sure this is all cleared out first. This one. So we retreat. We can hide behind these gates. Hold down the fort in there. On the trash bin compactor. No, thank you. Could be a little cheesy, since I don't know what we're about to face. We, again, are in the wasteland biome, so could get pretty funky. So that's what we had to think about it for a second. Alright, everything was loaded. Woke up with nobody. Let's put that there in case we need to repair the hatch. Oh, anybody else? They come, ready? Really? Ain't no way. We're not clear yet. Soften them up a little bit. We don't really have much room to retreat, so I'd rather hold them here at least. Alright, I think we're good. Surprised they didn't drop somebody down behind us. Still not clear. Show us somebody back here. Somebody didn't wake up? Oh. Probably in there. Yep. Mo, my guy. You just slept through Christmas. Alright, let's get this loot and get out of here. Let's put these on. We are in the wasteland biome, so could help. Might not. I don't know. That's definitely helpful. So is that. Those will come in handy if we can ever actually make a drone. Now we get to bash into this thing. Alright, again, the only reason I took the time to bash into that one was because the wasteland got some time charges, so we're definitely going to save those for any future not lock-picking endeavors. Let's get out of here and go see what Jen has for us after we put these back on, because I can't seem to ever remember to do that. Grab that. We can't take those chairs. Definitely take the stone, and let's get out of here.
So, well, that didn't take long.
Yeah, I get that a lot. Thanks, Jen. Level 5 iron gloves would be nice. Pretty sure that's an upgrade. Definitely want this. That's happening. I also feel like the steel would probably be a good idea towards other vehicles, traps, and the like. The iron gloves we would wear until we get some steel, which we did get this. Actually, don't we have steel arms? I think we did get steel arms, maybe. I don't remember now. We're gonna do that. Yeah, we got steel gloves, so that would have been a waste. Should have 3 stacks in there, so we'll open it. Because I'm selling the seed books. We're gonna go ahead and drink this. And let's get to selling. Alright, we are at 54k. Let's check her inventory real quick. I really don't remember when we checked it last or when they restocked. Next restock's day 16, so I'm gonna guess that has not happened recently. I'm gonna buy her gas. Should probably buy some shotgun ammo too for the turret. Compound crossbows come down in price. It's tempting. I don't know how many bolts we have. Alright. I guess that looks like it's about it. We would have already bought all of her
Thanks for letting
concrete
me
and
take care of you.
cement mix.
And
Let's check her
tell your
jobs. I don't know how many tier 4s there are close by. Not too many. There's this one. We'll go ahead and grab it.
A job or two.
Bigger police
Do
station. I
hurry.
wonder if that's the one that's
I
got the
have a
courthouse
protection payment
inside
coming
of
up
it.
soon.
I don't know. We're not going to find out today. It is, it's close enough to the horde, but also far enough away. I pulled out the engines and the gas that we have. We need to take to the base. We're going to go ahead and make sure we've got all our preparations. Then I want to get some base work done before the horde, so jump back into that. Alright, so we now have an iron hatch here. I didn't upgrade any of that stuff yet. I put the engines that I have in here, which is only 4. We put some gas in the generator. We only have 250 right now. I do have a little bit more, but I kind of want to ration it. I don't know how much we're going to be using the traps, really. I'll probably just turn it on. If we hear birds, we'll flip on the SMG. We'll turn on the shotgun turret, which I did bring all the shotgun ammo I have. So we do need to load this thing up. We need to keep some for ourselves. Hopefully it doesn't go through that much. I grabbed all the rest of the ammo and supplies that I have. And basically we were ready. I may just go ahead and start throwing some of the railing blocks up and just doing some basic maintenance before the horde starts. I do not have enough cobblestone to really do anything, unfortunately, so we probably need to rectify that because we still have a lot of portions of this base that are wood. So let's go ahead and get that done. Alright, so I got all the railing blocks installed all the way to the end here. I don't know what the plan is back here. I really don't think we need much more room back here, so I could just go ahead and make the wall go all the way across, give us a door to come in through the ladder, and we should be fine. Right now, we shouldn't have to worry about cops spitting at us from back here. We have it wide open so we can see them coming if we really wanted to throw Molotovs or shoot at them. But I don't think that's going to be an issue. The only problem could be leapers coming from there to here. So we may need to put something here to prevent that, just as a safeguard. I did make those railing blocks, so I probably should have planned a little bit better. But, you know, we live and we learn. If we were to stick just blocks here, they would stop there, which really doesn't matter. Nobody would see us past that anyway. We can correct it later as needed. But I want to go ahead and do that again just to prevent any spider zombies, as you may know them, but I call them leapers, from jumping from the ramp portion to here. We can leave this open again. We can put a door there. It's not a big deal. Even if that stays like that, we could have to worry about birds flying through. So we may end up needing to put our axe to use and chop that stuff back out and just make it solid blocks. We don't have to worry about having windows since the roof is made of railing blocks. We get plenty of natural light in here to light up our endeavors. Maybe potentially we could string up some light bulbs in here at some point if it is too dark, since we will be doing most of our fighting at night. But that's all irrelevant. Again, theoretical stuff that's for future me. We'll see how well this does. Actually, I need to put the sledge turret out. So I have it angled kind of this way. It is shifted off of the block a little bit. They shouldn't be swinging at it, hopefully, and it should, again, you can see where it's pivoting. It should either thump them out that way or smack them off this way. We'll see. Again, the motion sensor, because we are high enough off the ground, it shouldn't see them running around down there and just start shooting randomly. We can, again, just turn it on for SNGs and see how that goes when we have a sufficient swarm on us. But right now, we're just playing the waiting game for them to get here. We still have a little bit of time. But our guns are reloaded. We got the epic horde music, so let the games begin. Where are they coming from? Right there. See, look, we got perfect. Might as well just do this. Why not? See, anybody gonna get thumped? Oof! Right in the giblets. Uh-oh. Oh, you almost made it. And we're getting XP and we're doing nothing. I like the thumpy turret. We may end up needing to replace that block with a railing as well so we can reach through and place it and pick it up easier. Man, he's gonna take away all my fun. Oh, I love it. We could just stand here and throw Molotovs at him. There you go. Eventually, I want to make this place just a funhouse of traps. Theoretically, they shouldn't even be making it to the door with the blade traps and the dart traps. Gotta try to figure out how to set up electrical fence posts here. Have a second thumper. I don't know that I want a shooty turret. Maybe. Maybe we can mess with it. Maybe we can set it up here in the window and it can shoot at them as they come by. I don't know. Always trying to think of creative ways to kill zombies, you know? We can just keep that lit. Hey, dickhead. Not sure why you feel the need to do that, but don't. Oh, no! Should have had that on this whole time. Get thumped. We do have 1 point in advanced engineering, so we are getting a little bit of XP when it comes to trap kills. It's not a lot. It's better than 0. Oh, man. This guy's taking away all our fun. I would like to make a completely, like, an actual AFK autonomous base that the traps just do all the work. In worst case, all we have to do is refill turrets and repair things. This stun baton's pretty brutal. I mean, just one thumpy turret and they're barely making it to the door at all. This thing is earning his keep. Having the weighted head mod and the... Damn it! The flaming mod on there is definitely helpful as well. Fire damage is no joke. That's also fun. And lighting them on fire with the Molotovs, you know, they die to the fire, even if the turret knocks them off. We still get the credit for the kill. Again, we are getting reduced XP. We're still getting something, plus the glasses are giving us another 10% on top of that. Let's go ahead and turn the dart trap on. See how that goes. So again, once it loses sight of a zombie, it should keep firing for 3 seconds, so if somebody's running up the ramp behind them, it's still going to keep going. That'll actually be nice if we put a door here. We'll be able to stand here and potentially throw still, maybe. Could leave the back open and hope the birds don't get us. Oof. Yeah, and they stop to punch that railing block, it'll start smacking them. Look at that. Oh, only 78 XP? Oof. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I don't like it. Turn the shotgun turret on in case a bird shows up. Oh no. That may be bad placement after all. It can still see him. Not a fan. I love it. I've been waiting for the Intellect series. I thought this was going to be fun. I wasn't excited about the idea of it being in Alpha 21 just because I wanted to keep it consistent. Everything across the board in Alpha 20. Things don't always go to plan. It's fine. And they just run right by like we're not even standing here watching them. Ow, bitch! They need another Molotov. Another! Yeah, we gotta get our cobblestone game up. Right now, stone is a huge issue. I need to find some Rockbusters candy and just go around and harvest stone until we can't harvest anymore. Because it's a serious hindrance in terms of making concrete mix and cobblestone. Oh, did it balance? Hey, look at that. Thanks for giving us time to loot. Like we even have time to heal. Oh, 4 more to go. Definitely got to get rid of wood on any of the surfaces they're walking on. I need everything minimum cobblestone where they can punch it. Can we hit through here? That's not helping us. Not a good thing to swing through. Maybe with a spear it would work better. I think we're getting full XP for a thumper killing them. I don't know what we should put these 2 skill points in. I'm sitting here thinking about it. Maybe advanced engineering so we get more XP from trap kills. Grease monkey could be good. Get more vehicle books since we... Actually, you know what? We need to do this because we need more workstation books. So let's do that before we think about it too much. We need to get a crucible. Hey, doofus. We need more workstation books. We need a chem station so we can stay on top of gas. We do have a little bit of oil shale. I think I saw the desert when we were on top of that radio tower that went way up into the sky. So there should be one somewhat close. Just nailed it. Good thing we don't have the mod on where fire spreads, because that wood would burn up in a heartbeat. See ya! Got 30 seconds left on our XP potion. Not quite 1 o'clock yet. No, they all moved on. They've bashed up that ramp pretty good. Yeah, we definitely need cobblestone. That needs to be our next priority before doing any more missions, even. Get the entire walkway minimum cobblestone and have enough for repairs. So our last one. Stop hitting that fucking block, idiots. So this is part of the reason why I said that pipe bombs are not going to be a good use for this base. They would just fall off of the walkway and be just inefficient. There would be no point. Why is that the block that they're choosing to hit? I don't understand. Might be winding down here. I think we're about at the end. Maybe. Oof, see ya. We got 440. We're getting full XP for Thumper killing them. Oof. Somebody's still alive. They're making their way back. That may be it. There's somebody over there having a spaz attack. Not sure what he was doing. He was just standing there next to the little fence, spazzing out. Alright. Epic music's over. Board's done. Let's turn our generator off. Didn't really give us much good anyway. We didn't even get any birds. Let's go ahead and pick this guy up before he despawns for whatever reason. We'll put on our loot goggles and let's start looting. We'll start up. Oof, that was almost broken. Wow. definitely cannot stay as wood. Level 6 stone axe. Look at that. Baller. Scrap that. Wow. Stone tools are unreal here. Did they... Man, they did damage that. Why? I'm guessing they're hitting it on their way down? It's that one block. That's the one that they smashed out completely for the other horde. I don't know. Well, it looks like it for loot bags. Oh, wait a minute. Redemption! Oop. But I am it. Whoa, what the hell? Huh? Okay. So, I'm not an engineer by any means of the word. How the fuck? That block, and that block. How is that even possible? Can somebody please explain that to me? Alright, well, barely managed to get some stone harvested. The time has ticked over to 4 a.m., so I'm going to have to call the episode here. Hopefully you have enjoyed the series so far as much as I have. Our horde base seems to be working out, but we definitely have to upgrade it. We've got to figure out a way to keep them from destroying that ramp, because if they don't have a way to get to us, they'll just bring the whole structure down with us in it. So hopefully that's not a problem. But anyway, I am going to have to call it here. So if you made it this far, I appreciate you watching. Please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, whatever you feel the need to do. As always, I'm open to constructive criticism or feedback. If there's anything I can do to make my videos better for you, please feel free to let me know. So with that, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.